Hi friends, welcome to Beautifully Bookish Bethany. Today is the start of my November vlog-style book haul where I unbox packages as they come in the mail and things that I pick up throughout the month, as well as where I track my stats for trying to read down my owned TBR this year. It's been a really busy start to the month. It's NaNoWriMo and I'm actually writing something this year, so that's been busy, plus trying to keep up with video projects. There's been a lot going on, and so I've kind of let this stack of packages pile up, but it is time. It is time to open them and move things along to other places. So we're gonna go ahead and start this now, but first let's take a look at my TBR stats as of the end of October and see where we were at starting November, and then I will be back at the end of this video to see what kind of progress we make or don't make in November. I honestly have no idea how it's gonna go. I'm gonna try to not buy too many books for myself because I know I'm gonna be reading less than usual. Really, who can say what's gonna come in the mail? We'll see how it goes. As of November 1st, I had 183 books on my audio TBR. This was up 6 from the beginning of the year, so October wasn't a great month for me with that. I began with 66 ebooks, which is down 1 from the beginning of the year, and I began the month with 446 books on my physical TBR, which is down 42 from the beginning of the year, which is okay. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, but October was an unusually large book haul month between New York City Comic-Con and gifts, and there was a lot going on, so we did okay. Those are the stats as I'm beginning the month. Again, I'll come back at the end of this video to let you know how things go. Now we have this huge stack of packages to open. This is a mix of publisher mail, an order from PangoBooks, my book of the month box, because I actually got book of the month books this month, and a package from a friend. So let's go ahead and start with my PangoBooks package. This should be 2 volumes of manga that I ordered because they were on sale. I think I used mostly credit for buying these. Oh, that is really well taped. Oh boy, like some scissors, hold on. Tiny little nail scissors, that should do the trick. There we go. There. Oh my gosh, this thing is like taped within an inch of its life. Good Lord. Like literally the whole thing is just taped. I don't think it needed that much. All right. There we go. Maybe could reuse this package actually. And there they are. 2 new volumes of Yoda of the Dawn. We have volumes 8 and 9. I'm still missing volume 5, so I do need to get that. But once I get volume 5, I'll have volumes 5 through 9 to catch up on, which is very exciting. I think these were like $5 or so. Thing is too, I don't read a ton of manga, but I read them very quickly when I do. A volume takes me about 30 minutes to get through, so I'm kind of okay with that. Next, let's do the Book of the Month box. I'm sure y'all are pretty familiar with them by now. If you're interested in joining, I do have a link down below that you can use, and if you try them out, I get a free book, which is always nice when that happens. It's just like a normal link, it's not an affiliate thing. But since I had an extra credit, I did get 2 books this month. My main pick was What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez, which had already been on my TBR from NetGalley, even though I hadn't actually gotten around to reading it yet. But I'm excited to read it. It sounds good, and I've heard some good things. So it follows a Bolivian Argentinian who belongs to the glittering upper society of 19th century Buenos Aires, and like the rest of the world, the town is steeped in old world magic that's been largely left behind or forgotten. Inez receives word of her parents' tragic deaths and inherits their massive fortune and a mysterious guardian, an archaeologist in partnership with his Egyptian brother-in-law. Yearning for answers, it sails to Cairo, bringing her sketch pads and a golden ring her father sent to her for safekeeping before he died. But upon her arrival, the old world magic tethered to the ring pulls her down a path where she discovers there's more to her parents' disappearance than what her guardian led her to believe. They're calling this The Mummy Meets Death on the Nile, which sounds like fun, so Excited to check that out. And then I couldn't resist, y'all. As an add-on, I decided to get The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic by Brienne Randall. Listen, I am really into cozy fantasy, and this is giving me cozy fantasy vibes with a romance. A charming debut novel that explores the shields we build around our hearts to retain our own magic. So we have a couple of different versions of fantasy, which is exciting. Next up, let's open this box. It is from Izzy, and I do know what it is. She was kind enough to get me a copy of a book when she went to a signing with an author. So should be a book that I actually just finished reading on audio, but I'm excited to have a finished copy. Also very well taped. Okay. Yay! Ah! Exciting! Okay, this is Iris Kelly Doesn't Date by Ashley Herring Blake. Oh yay! And it includes the stickers. Oh, those are so cute. Oh my gosh. So I have a signed copy. I did just finish reading this. It is the final book in a contemporary romance series following different sapphic couples, and this one has a fake dating trope. I really enjoyed it. Also, this is so cute. I love the stickers. Oh my gosh. Yay! Thank you so much, Izzy. I'm so excited to have that. And it's not adding to my TBR because I already read it, so that's exciting. Oh, it's super floppy too. This one's really floppy. Also, we are doing a podcast episode talking about this entire series, which is why I just read it, and book 2. Very excited. So we're gonna do a whole episode on those. All right, next up, I'm not sure what this is. It's from K Publicity. I think I might have said yes to a book they asked me about for review. I don't remember exactly what it was though, so let's see. I'm guessing that's what this is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Sons of Darkness by Gaurav Mohanty. I love the cover. It's like a nice, thick fantasy novel. The sun will set, the world will kneel, the stars will bleed as the shadows dance to prophecy long foretold, a tale of war and ruin, a ballad inked in blood. From Head of Zeus. So I don't know who the publisher is. This is cool. So it's a Bloomsbury imprint. I want to say this is a fantasy retelling of the Mahabharata. I think that's right, if I'm not mistaken, which is like an Indian Hindu tale. And yeah, it looked interesting. It is long, it's like 600 pages, but I'm excited to check it out. So thank you so much to K Publicity for sending me a copy. I'll be reading that in the next couple months. And then we have 2 packages from Macmillan. These are probably both from Tor. Those are what their envelopes typically look like. I'm not sure. I don't know. They're sending me a couple of things, so I'm not sure exactly what these are, but let's find out. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yay! I didn't know. This is exciting. I got a finished copy of The Bell in the Fog. I didn't know I was getting a finished copy. Thank you. I read this and loved it. This is fantastic. It's the second book in a queer historical mystery series. It's set in 1950s San Francisco, and it follows a gay private detective who's a former police officer. And I love both of these books. Really, really good. Yeah, I love it. Ooh, nice end papers. That's appropriate. Yay. Okay, well, that will replace my ARC copy on my shelves. Thank you, Tor. And then we have a thicker package here. I'm not sure what this is. Let's find out. Oh, yay! 2 finished copies. This is so exciting. This is Power Unbound by Freya Marsky. I am so excited. I'm about to read this. I have not started it just yet. They did send me an advance copy. It is the final book in this historical queer fantasy romance mystery series, and I really enjoyed both of the other books, and I'm excited to read the final volume. And now I have a finished copy from Tor.com. Yay, thank you. That's exciting. What a great haul. Hey everybody, I've got 2 pre-orders that arrived, so let's go ahead and open them. One of them is from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure this was that mystery book that everybody was wondering what it was before it was announced, and then it sold out within like an hour or something. Well, I pre-ordered it before it was officially announced what it was and had a feeling I knew what it was gonna be. Yep. This is the new special holiday edition of Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. It's got the black sprayed edges. It does apparently include bonus content, some kind of an added scene. Looks cool, black sprayed edges and papers. It has arrived. And it didn't end up costing me that much either because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and so they dropped the price before, you know. So I have yet, part of why I got this is because I've seen how much the first editions of Fourth Wing are going for, and as much as I really enjoyed the book, I don't know that I'm so attached to it that I wouldn't necessarily sell it. So I thought, let's get this and we'll see. But new edition of Fourth Wing. Then we have a book from Barnes and Noble. I'm guessing maybe this is my Katie Robert book. I guess it could be something else. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, that is in fact what it is. It's smaller than I was expecting, but so this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Hunt on Dark Waters, which is her pirate romance, and it's not very long. It's like 317 pages, so pretty quick. It's like a nice slim volume, and I do plan to read this quite soon. Hello, I've got 3 packages to open. We have a pre-order, a Barnes & Noble order, and some author mail. So let's start with this. This is not a pre-order, but I had some like discount credit from Barnes & Noble that I used to help me buy something I was needing. Get it open, and that is Yona of the Dawn Volume 5, which is very exciting. This is the one that I was missing so that I can continue on. The other volumes I'd been able to get secondhand, but I was missing Volume 5, so now I can read. I think I have up through Volume like 9 or 10, so yay! Very excited to have that. Then we have my pre-order. I know what this one is. I'm sure everybody's gonna be very shocked. It is... Ooh, nice. This is Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros with the nice sprayed edges. I did enjoy Fourth Wing, and I'm excited to check this out soon. I've been hearing, you know, it seems from what I've heard so far that if you liked Fourth Wing, you'll probably have a pretty good time with this, and if you didn't, it's not going to improve upon things, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know, I've seen some complaints, like sprayed edges look fine. Alright, kids got home, but that also means I have another package that my husband brought in from the mailroom, so I have no idea what this is. We're gonna see. But first, let's open this. This is mail from an author who I've read from before, and I'm wondering if she sent me a copy of her newest book in this series. I'm guessing that's what this is, which is very, very nice. Oh, geez, okay. Cool. It came with a little card. So this is Teen Killers at Large by Lily Sparks, the 3rd book in the Teen Killers Club series. And it looks like this is the finale to the trilogy. These have been really fun and fast-paced, and I am interested to see how it finishes up. They're very over the top fun. They're very kind of melodramatic CW show vibes, if you're into that, which is fun. And I have a card from her. That's so nice. Yay! Oh, this is so nice. Oh, cool. And it looks like she's got a new book coming out April 2024 called The Merciless King of Monroe High or something like that. I can't totally read it, but something high. Amazing. That's exciting. Thank you so much, Lily. I'm excited to read that. That sounds really fun. That's so nice. And then I have no idea what this is, so let's see. Maybe it's something I'm expecting that I forgot about. I don't know. Oh, okay. I just didn't recognize the, didn't recognize who it was coming from. So this, I actually bought from Blackwells, but it doesn't say Blackwells on the label. It says Liberty Express District USA something something. But I ordered a copy of Hexwood by Diana Wynne Jones because this is Leanna's pick for our Blades and Bodice Rippers book club in January. So this is, I think, like a YA fantasy with a role-playing game? I don't know. It sounds fun. It does look like it's out of print in the US, so it's hard to find, so I would suggest if you're following along, maybe going and checking out Blackwells. They do ship for free to the US, and this was pretty inexpensive there. So, cool. Those are all of the books that have arrived. I feel like it's going to be a smaller book haul month because I'm not really buying much of anything, and I feel like publisher mail is slowing down for the, as we're heading into holiday season, but I am not mad about it because like my TBR got a little out of control last month. Hello, I've got 2 packages that arrived in the mail and 2 books that I bought during Black Friday. So let's go ahead and look at those. Although I'm not sure this is a book. I don't know. It's very thin. Maybe it's a novella. This is from Macmillan, so maybe it's a novella from Tor. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Yes, a novella. What is this? Oh, okay. I didn't know I was getting this. The Truth of the Aleke by Moses Osei Utomi. So this is the sequel to Lies of the Ajungo, which I liked pretty well. It was his debut. So this is set in the same world. It's another novella set 500 years after the events of that. And it's an African-inspired fantasy novella. So thank you to Tor. Excited to read this. When does this come out? March. So this comes out in March 2024. Then I have something from Penguin Random House. I think this is a finished copy of a book from Penguin Teen that I'm very excited about. Let's get them right. Yay! It is The Ruined by Renee Ahdieh. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen. I love this series. This is the final book in the quartet, and they have like vampires and other creatures. It's historical, set in like I think late 1800s New Orleans, but with magical stuff and romance, and I love this series. I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and here is the final book. I've been waiting for a year. Yay. Thank you, Penguin Teen. I'm excited to read this. It comes out in December. Lastly, I picked up 2 books at Barnes & Noble for Black Friday. I like to go and see what they have going on. Honestly, it's not like I had amazing deals on either of these, but I did get 4 times the points as like a paid member. And one of the things that they do that's kind of fun on Black Friday is they have signed editions of different things. And so the one I picked up is this horror anthology, Out There Screaming, an anthology of new Black horror, edited by Jordan Peele. And it's got authors I love. It is signed by Jordan Peele, which is pretty cool. And this just sounded really interesting, so I decided to grab it. It's got stories by N.K. Jemisin, Rebecca Roanhorse, Cadwell Turnbull, Tanana Reeve Dew, Justin C. Key, Nadia Okorafor, Nalo Hopkinson, people I haven't heard of too. There's like more than this, but Peter Jelly Clark, Tochi Onyebuchi. Really, really great lineup of authors who I love. So I went ahead and picked it up. I'm excited to have that. It was full price, but it was signed, and I thought, let's grab that. And then the other book that I picked up was $3 off, and that is The Narrow Road Between Desires by Patrick Rothfuss. This is a novella set in the world of the Kingkiller Chronicles that just came out. I don't really know what it's about exactly. Okay, reimagining of the Lightning Tree. All right, lovely. We may never get book 3, but we have a novella, and it was slightly on sale. So those are the books that I picked up for Black Friday. Not too much, but I'm happy with the 2 that I got. Hello, I am back for the final clip of my book haul. I have packages to open. One of them is publisher mail, and then 3 of them, because I'm getting holiday things in the mail, and some of it's from Amazon, so I'm opening stuff. I haven't looked at what's actually in them, but I think they're all things from my wish list from one of my patrons who keeps buying me books. So we're gonna open that, but first up, I do have a package from Tachyon Press. They are a small indie publisher of science fiction and fantasy. And, oh, 2 books. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh yes, they did reach out to me about both of these and they sounded interesting. They're 2024 releases. First up, we have These Fragile Graces, This Fugitive Heart by Izzy Wasserstein. This one goes on sale March 12th. And it's kind of short, it's like a short novel. It says, in a queer noir techno thriller of fractured identity and corporate intrigue, a trans woman faces her fear of losing her community as her past chases her with familiar faces. It's a debut sci-fi novella that is an unpredictably exciting look at the fluid nature of our former and present selves. Sounds very interesting. And then we have The Wings Upon Her Back by Samantha Mills. I think this is such a pretty cover. This one goes on sale April 23rd. A loyal warrior in a crisis of faith must fight to regain her place and begin her life again while questioning the events of her past. This gripping science fantasy novel from a Hugo and Nebula award-winning debut author is a complex, action-packed exploration of the costs of zealous faith, brutal war, and unquestioning obedience. So I think she's won awards for her short stories. This is her first full-length novel that is sci-fantasy. Is anyone surprised I said yes to this? I mean, like the religious stuff, yeah, it sounds up my alley. So thank you so much to Tachyon Press for both of those. Stephanie. Oh my God. Girl, you are something else. Okay. I appreciate you. She's, oh my God, okay. Okay, we have notes, and I think these notes are from these 2 packages, so I'm gonna pull out the notes and read them in order, and then we'll look at the books. I think maybe some of these go with the other ones. I don't know. They're kind of out of order. Okay, but to be fair, Amazon was having a sale, and I was left unsupervised. And then we have one that says, don't stop. This is 2 of 3, so I'm guessing that maybe one of these goes with what's in the other box. Oh my God. Okay. All right. What do we have, Stephanie? Amazon was having a sale and she was left unsupervised. 10,000 Stitches by Olivia Atwater. Okay, so this is the sequel to Half a Soul, which I did really love. It's kind of a cozy historical fantasy romance. I really loved book 1, so I'm not mad about having book 2. Thank you. That's exciting. And then The Duke Heist by Erica Ridley. This is the only book I haven't read yet in this series. It's the first book, and I do really love the Wild Winchester series. Erica Ridley is great. I love her historical romances, and thank you. Excited to finally read the beginning of the series. Then we have 2 books in this package. Oh my God, Stephanie, you are something. Oh, yay! Okay, this is exciting. We have Dragon Pearl and the sequel Tiger Honor by Yoon-Ha Lee. So I've read Dragon Pearl, really loved it. It's from the Rick Riordan Presents line, and it is middle grade science fiction. It's very, very good, and I've wanted to read the second book. I also wanted to buy these because I think my kids could be into them, so that is very exciting. Thank you. I think I now own almost everything Yoon-Ha Lee has written, so that's where we're at. Also, don't mind my nails. I need to like redo them. They're a mess. Normally I just don't do them at all, and this is why, because then they come off so quickly. Shoot, I'm supposed to be on a live stream in 10 minutes, so let's finish this up. Then in the other box, we had 2 gift-wrapped bags. Also from Stephanie. She says, sorry, not sorry. Oh my God. And I couldn't resist. Happy holidays. Stephanie, this is like too much, but also so sweet of you. Thank you. Although now I'm wondering, because one of those numbers was another 2 out of 3. Is there more coming that I just don't have yet? Oh my God. Okay. All right. What do we have? Yay! Oh, thank you! Tress of the Emerald Sea. Okay, I really wanted to own a readable copy of this because I really loved it, and I have, oh, this is still really pretty. I have the fancy special edition, but that's not really like a reading copy. It's like a let's look pretty on a shelf copy. And I wanted a reading copy because I feel like in maybe a year my kids could also be really into this. It's kind of like The Princess Bride, but gender flipped, cozy fantasy if you're into it. I really loved it. Thank you. Yay. Oh, I'm excited to have that. That's awesome. Last one. What could you not resist? Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Another one I've read, but now I have like a nicer copy of it to go with my Octavia Butler collection. Thanks, Stephanie. Yay. Okay, because like I don't really love the cover on the copy I have, and this one is so pretty. I have like a shelf that's half Octavia Butler and half Sylvia Moreno Garcia. And I'm working on owning everything that they've written. So this gets me pretty far. Thank you. So thank you so much for all of these books. I really, really appreciate it. I also love the fact that only 3 of them are getting added to my TBR because 3 of them I've read. So, but they're ones that I wanted to own. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Why did I do this? I thought this would be a lot faster. It's fine. Quickly, because I gotta hop on this live stream. Life is so chaotic right now. I'm gonna go over where my stats are at the end of the month. I'm gonna tell you they're probably not great. So, you know, it's what it is. Oh God, I haven't even updated them since I bought all those audiobooks because Amazon was having a sale on a series that I'm reading. Oh my goodness. My audiobook numbers are atrocious. It's fine. They don't take up physical space. It's okay, right? Maybe next year we'll just focus on the physical books because I don't want to know. I don't want to know about the audio ones. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna say my numbers are not great ending the month. I thought I was doing better than this, but okay. At the beginning of the month, we had 183 books on my audio-owned TBR, which was up 6 from the beginning of the year. Now I have 192, which is up 15. So we're like 7 of these in one series because they were super on sale. Yes. Ebooks have stayed the same, 66, that's down one from the beginning of the year. Physical books are a little bit better. We went from 446 to 443, so down 3 from the beginning of the month, down 45 from the beginning of the year. So making a little bit of progress there. But yeah, hopefully this was interesting. I have to run, get on a live stream because I probably shouldn't have recorded this right now, but here we are. Talk to me in the comments down below. Let me know any of your thoughts. And question of the day, are you also freaking out about how your TBR is going to do after the holidays? You know, it's fine though. Thank you, Stephanie. Like seriously, so kind of you. I really appreciate it. Talk to me in the comments down below. If you like this video, it always helps if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.